Hi, everyone. I'm Danielle Cotterman with WFMJ's social media team. Joining me right now is Malik Mastella. He is the liaison for the Youngstown Police Department, and they are currently spearheading a new project called Lifetime Mentorship Program. Malik, tell me just a little bit about what this program is and the idea behind it.
Well, the Lifetime Mentorship Program is a program that we spearheaded with the Youngstown City School District, where what we're going to do is it's going to be active on all three levels. So it will be active elementary school, middle school, and high school. But we're actually going to try to target the younger kids, like third grade level. And what we're going to do is, after about a month and a half of school, the kids who need the extra help, and they're going to be identified by the counselors in the school. We're going to place mentors with the kids in the school. We're going to do it, I'm saying third grade, but we're also going to do it at the other two levels as well. And once you're assigned to one of those kids, that mentor is going to stay with that kid from whenever they're attached to that kid all the way through graduation.
Talk to me a little bit about the activities that these children will be doing with these mentors, and how do you begin a lifelong relationship to stay engaged with someone that long?
Well, what the object is we're going to meet with them once a month and help them to develop like career choices. A part of the program is when they're in the third grade, they're going to choose 6 careers that they might want to be when they grow up. Like you ask all little kids when they're little, what do you want to be when you grow up? We're going to pick six careers with each kid that's in the program, and they're going to learn about those 6 careers, whatever it is they want to do. That mentor is going to spend time with them, teach them, talk to them about this, and this. We're going to have career days where adults come into the schools to speak about what they do, how they do it, how they got there. And then by the time they reach high school, they're going to whittle that down to 3 so that they can start to focus in on what they want to do for when they graduate. Because a lot of the times when these kids graduate, they don't have a plan. So we're trying to help these children put a plan in place for what they want to do. And then once they graduate, you pursue what it is that plan. So we're gonna try to help them develop them some skills that actually last them a lifetime, hence the name of the program.
We've had a lot of crime in the city recently, and this has been an ongoing problem, but particularly recently, what I would call a spike. Is this part of the effort to combat that?
Well, this program was actually created in January. We're just now getting ready to get it off the ground now, going into this next school year. So you can add it right on into not this being done in order to try to combat some of the crime, to try to give these kids better things to do and better reasons for living than what some of them think they have right now. Yes.
22 years in the patrol division for yourself. What do you see happening out there in the streets? And do you think that this is a key to that puzzle to solve the problems?
What I see happening is that a lot of our younger ones, I'm going to say 15 to 25, don't believe that they can aspire to being more than what they are right now. That they don't have goals set for, this is what I'm going to do when I'm 20. This is what I'm going to do when I'm 21. I want to go to college. I want to go to trade school. I want to go to the service. I want to play professional sports. A lot of them don't have goals to reach for. They just think that what I'm doing right now is what it's going to be for the rest of my life. Well, that's not true. That's not true for any teenager at the age of 15, regardless of where they live. So just trying to put another tool in place for these kids to be able to understand that they can reach for whatever goals they want to reach for and help them do it.
Do you have any mentors that have already signed up for this program? I'd imagine that there is a need for people to get involved.
We do have some people who have signed up, but there's most definitely a need. And if you want to post them, you have my email. So when you post this interview, if you want to use my email as how they contact me to get into it, they are more than welcome to email me and say that they want to get involved, and we'll go from there.
What are you looking for in a mentor?
a person who truly wants to be involved, who wants to do the right thing by these kids, who is going to do exactly what they signed up to do. And that spend time with these kids, teach them that if I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different than you. I'm from the same place that you're from. You can just show them that there is a better way. Or if they already know that they have that, or they already have it lined up how they want to do it, just help them get there. I mean, everybody needed help from someone in order to do what they're doing right now. All of us who are in all of our fields can look back to somebody who helped push them to the next level in order to be where they are. So I'm looking for people who want to do that.
Will there be background checks for these individuals to go through before being paired up with a child?
Yes, yes, there will. They'll go through background checks. We're working with Serve to work with My Brother's Keeper to be doing all of that, and we're going to be doing projects as well. That's where
Okay.
some of the projects are gonna come from.
Talk to me a little bit about the commitment from an individual to be a part of this. I mean, like you said, if someone joins in the program in third grade, they're expected to see that child through until graduation. Talk to me just a little bit about finding the drive and the dedication to do this for a lifetime.
Well, what I've heard so far from a lot of our people is that they want to help. They want to get involved. They want to do things with these children that in order to to help them succeed. I'm looking forward to these people because they're going to meet, like I said, once a month and maybe in projects whenever we do have them. So it's not like they're adopting them and they're going to be moving in with them or anything crazy like that. But they will have an effect on these children's lives. So I'm looking forward to people who want to help, who want to get involved. There are a lot of people who do things like this already. The only thing I'm doing is giving them another vehicle to be able to do.
All right, very good. Is there anything else you want to add, Malik, that I have not asked you?
No, ma'am. Just looking forward to seeing this and seeing my email go across the screen for people who may want to get involved with this project.
Okay, and also being involved in this is Reverend Simon with the New Bethel Baptist Church. Talk to me about that partnership.
Yes. Well, when Pastor Simon first created the Stop the Violence program, there was the opening press conference was done right by, I believe, Friendship Baptist up at located at I want to say Hillman, on Hillman Street, Hillman and Parkwood, I believe. And he talked about creating a mentorship program that could help some of these young men out here to push things along, to make better decisions. After the meeting, when I talked to him, I told him that we're already creating a mentorship program, and there's no sense to recreate the wheel or do it from two different fronts when we can attack it all together. Just basically combine our strength and work together. So at that point, we included the Stop the Violence initiative within the Lifetime Mentorship Program. So, because Pastor Simon's not doing this all by himself, it takes all of us to do this. So I promised him that I would take on this part of it and add them right on in.
All
I
right.
plan on keeping my word.
So a meeting is scheduled tonight on Monday. Give me the details of when and where tonight's meeting is, as well as the next meeting.
The next meeting hasn't been decided yet. Tonight's meeting is going to be at 6 o'clock at New Bethel Church on the south side of Youngstown, Pastor Simon's church.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Ms. Carterman. Talk to you again.
We'll talk to you
Sometime
later.
soon, I hope.